Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we are doing the quest Heart of Cermet here in More Donuts, here in Final Fantasy XIV. Golgheim has a mind to send you to the Garlean crash site to the east. Ever gone a few paces east? It's not much to look at, but they're pieces from the Garlean wreck for the taking. Rust held together with a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate off an airship. Time was adventurers called sallied out to Revenant Soul, thinking the Garlean salvage make them rich. Sore disappointed they were. Thumfred at the bakery, he was one, came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers, there's our steady picking. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you find 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to Wandering Breeze over at St. Quinnick's Find and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics. That one? Well, I mean, I really wouldn't necessarily call them relics. I mean, it's not been that long since the Calamity. I mean, at least technically when this quest came out, it wasn't that long since the Calamity. Uh, only being, what, about, technically it was like a 5-year time skip between Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 and A Realm Reborn. And even then, it's been, I think story-wise, it's only been a couple years throughout the entire story through Endwalker. Maybe not even that. Maybe only a couple of months. I can't remember the exact time frame. That's always a weird thing about MMOs is the way they have to deal with time in regards to their storylines. Because as they produce more content and extend out the story, they at times have to basically like leave the game time on pause. Um, I know on Lord of the Rings Online, there are several several rooms that are in areas that are like marked as time locked. Like when you enter them, they'll actually have like a time in the story that they're taking place at. And unfortunately, and that's just a basic part of development because you just can't constantly develop everything on a daily basis like that you would need to do in order to go. This day was this content. This day was this content. So on and so forth. Good morrow to you. Is there something you require? Want to know what these are? Well, well, so there is still meat left to pick off the bone. This is made of cermet, a Garlean alloy. Greatly resistant, some might say, impervious to cannon fire and beyond our capacity to create. If we could produce our own, there would be cermet pouring out of every metalworks in every city. Or maybe if we knew what metals sired this alloy, we could use this knowledge in other ways. Are you not wanting us to study these, then? Just information? Let me guess. Golgheim? Here are the pieces back, and tell her again that the Sons are not here to provide free appraisals. But she said we could come over here. Well, is it to be Magitech or Marzipan? Did you find anything good? Well, well, lassie, all Garley and cermet, huh? I'll fish something high, wide, and handsome from a trader. Huh? What? If they can change the tide of war, your problem, lass, is that you think too much. There's worth a good bit of gill, and the only tide you should worry about is the tide of ale you can sum with your share of it. If you're worried about something, I should learn more about these alloys so I don't have to go to the sun's hat in hand. Here, that's your share. Remember what I said about ale. If I find more of these cermet pieces, who knows, maybe I'll be able to pay back Wandering Breeze what I owe in a couple of moons. And that was the quest Heart of Cermet. Thank you for joining us here on Final Fantasy 14 and this quest here on YouTube. Hopefully you will see again either another video here on YouTube or maybe you'll come by Twitch on where we stream daily if I can figure out how to make my mouth work and make words properly. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your evening.